All right.
Good evening. My name is John. This my partner, my dad, Mark. We are Sean Critic Socks, and our business is spreading happiness. And this show, uh, uh, is spreading happiness show. Good evening, everyone.
All right. So, we'll give people a little time to catch on that we're out there. Your name is John. You're my boy,
You know, Dad.
right? We work together. What's the name of our business?
Sean's Critic Socks.
And whose idea was it to start that business?
My idea to my company.
It got your name in it, right?
My victory.
And your face. It's not like we get to call it Mark and John's Crazy Socks. Mark and John sell socks. It's John's Crazy Socks. It's all you, huh, pal?
Yeah, Dad.
You're in a good mood. You ready to make people smile, bring a little cheer to folks?
Yeah, and I really love
What?
my dad.
Well, that's very nice of you. A lot of love going on here, right?
Yeah,
A lot
Dad.
of love going on. So here we are. It is a new year. We were off last week. I was laid up with the COVID.
Not
The
good.
COVID came back and bit me in the big butt. Yeah. Not good. Wasn't as bad as the first time.
Right.
Remember the first time we all got it in late 2020? You wound up in a hospital. We gave you a hospital stay for Christmas.
Yeah.
That was tough. You didn't like that.
No, really.
No. But you got great care and you came out all better.
Yeah, and guess what?
What?
I love my hair. I love my
Oh.
skin.
Yes. So the first time John got it, so it's December of 2020, and you were very sick. You was having trouble breathing. We went in on Christmas morning, which was a Friday, and they were taking care of you, but you were struggling. You weren't doing well. Things were getting worse, and on Sunday morning, you woke up unable to breathe. And they came flooding into the room, everybody dressed head to toe. It was like a science fiction movie. And they were flipping you over and putting you back and forth and
Yeah.
jabbing you with stuff. And they put these huge pads on you so that they could get some readings from you. And the whole time, there must have been 20 people in the room poking and prodding, sticking with stuff. And they kept saying, just relax, John. And ultimately, they transferred you up to the intensive care unit. And we get up there, and they move him into the bed. And now they had stuck these huge pads on him. And the nurse didn't even give you any warning.
Not really.
She just said, I got to take these off. And boom. Now, you got to understand something about my son. He is hairy like a hobbit.
Oh yeah, I do.
And they yanked this off, and you just screamed.
I love my hair. I love
love
my
my
skin.
hair. I love my skin. Because it felt like they were just ripping it all right off.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be I'll be an actor like a movie.
Oh, 40-year-old virgin?
Yeah.
The good news is you turned around. You got all better. You got great
I
care
did.
there. And you walked out of that hospital singing and dancing.
I say dancing all the time.
And we came back and gave everybody socks and said thank you. So yeah, I was a little sick last week, but not that sick. It just kind of tires you out. Plus, there was something that happened Sunday that would have made me sick anyway. What was that? What did we watch on Sunday?
That's Shaq.
The Jet game. Oh God.
Yeah, Kim and I talked about that.
You don't want to talk about the Jet game. Well, we'll talk a little football a little later, huh? So we're back in the office and we're back doing things. World is opening up. You know what's cool? We're signing up for a lot of speaking engagements.
Well, I'm really excited.
We got one in, I think 2 now in Florida,
Florida,
South Carolina,
South Carolina.
Washington State.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
Mine went up in Colorado
Yeah.
and in Arizona.
And we may go to Las Vegas.
We may be going to a trade show in Las Vegas.
Oh, I'm so excited. Probably gonna gamble it
You
again.
want to go gambling again? Come on, baby. Baby needs a new pair of shoes.
Oh yeah, I do. I paid Mama home with the shoes.
Oh, So we have that going. We celebrated a birthday recently. Whose birthday?
Yes, my brother Patrick.
Patrick turned how old?
He is 33 years old.
33.
And guess what?
What?
I make him
What?
old.
Yeah, well, 33 is a big year. You know who was 33? Jesus was 33, the year they crucified him.
Yeah.
You know who else was 33? Hamlet, the Danish prince in Shakespeare.
Yeah, and
He was 33.
I feel funny that
Yeah.
on Patrick's birthday,
Yeah.
I look at IMDb,
You were looking up IMDb.
and
You like doing your research.
I love the research, and one of actor as Simi,
As Patrick.
Patrick, and I said birthday.
Who?
I forgot that name. I same date birth.
Okay, so I just want to get this straight. I want to make sure I understand this.
Yeah.
You are sharing the fact that somebody has the same date of birth as Patrick.
Yeah,
You don't know who. You don't remember the name.
I forget.
Just somebody out in the world does.
Yes.
Can I suggest you got to do a little more research next time?
Oh yeah, they do.
You got to write down the name.
Oh, I love by it.
But you have some fun. We have some fun things on Friday. You're very excited, aren't you? What's happening on
I'm
Friday?
really excited Friday. I'm getting an award for a fifth Cardi
The
Center.
Viscardi Center. Now, the Viscardi Center is a world-famous place started by Dr. Henry Viscardi after World War II. They run a number of programs, including an amazing school for people who are medically fragile and otherwise could not go to school, but they can go to school at the Viscardi Center, at the school they run. And every year they honor some people, and they're going to honor you. This is really awesome.
I'm really excited.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So you're excited about that. On Sunday, we're going to a symposium on hiring people with different abilities. So you got a lot of stuff cooking.
Yeah, cooking.
Cooking.
Well, I love cooking.
Yes. And then Monday is Dr. Martin Luther King Day.
Yes, Dad.
You know, we'll go back and reread Letter from Birmingham Jail. You know, this is good stuff.
Yeah, Dad.
All right. So we've been making football picks all
Yeah,
season.
I have one thing
Yeah.
I want to share.
Go ahead.
Today I worked very hard,
You worked very hard.
and I wrote my own song.
You wrote a song? You want to sing your song?
Can't sing my song.
Oh, Lordy. John's going to sing. Go
Yeah.
ahead. You don't need any musical accompaniment?
Nope. When I see you, every through my eyes, slipping away of those moments. To be stronger, I can't be the hero to the zero, but to be my dear John. I cool off every piece of my heart to write a letter to the story by the ordinary boy. Here I am, to dear John, very extraordinary who I am. When I was young, ever in the born this way. Hey, dear John, I'm feeling on my own way. So to be you are, every ordinary day. Hey, dear John, I'm dancing. A beautiful night, under the stars, open my eyes, feeling like a tree come true. Ooh.
Oh, can I see this? So you are learning. You got your verses and your chorus.
I did.
You're working on your songwriting and you're singing ooh ooh.
A true ooh ooh
True,
ooh.
true ooh ooh ooh.
A true ooh ooh.
Okay, I want to get the ooh oohs right.
Yeah. Thank you.
John, you're willing to be a great artist. You're willing to put yourself out there, huh?
Thank you, Dad.
That's pretty cool. All righty. So football, can we talk football?
Yeah, I love football.
Football, it is wild card weekend.
Yes.
Our Jets are not going to be playing in wild card weekend.
Nope.
So close. So close. Right?
Right.
The season would have been totally different if back the first time they played the Patriots, they're winning 10-3. They pick off a pass, they return it for a touchdown. They're now going up 17-3. They got all the momentum in the world. And the play got called back on a roughing the passer call that was really questionable. The Patriots went on and scored, won the game, and everything fell apart.
Right. Yeah.
All right. During the season, did you keep track of our picks?
I did. I kept track. Of this season.
Right?
My dad beat me by 7.
7 picks. I had 7 more right than you.
Yeah.
All right.
You beat me by 7.
So I'm winning all the time because in the fantasy football league we're in, I won that too.
Yes.
I put you in your place.
Oh, good.
All right,
yeah.
You want to make the picks for this weekend?
This weekend I do. Before we go talk about football.
Yeah.
There is a very sad thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Buffalo Bills.
Oh, well, it's not a sad thing, but go ahead.
Buffalo Bills. Jamal Hamlin.
Right, he got in a freak play.
A free play.
He got hurt and had a heart attack, but they gave him the right medical attention at the field,
Yeah.
and then they brought him right to the hospital in Cincinnati, and he's turned around and he went. The other day, he went home from to Buffalo, to a hospital in Buffalo,
Yeah.
and now he's been discharged home.
Yeah. He
It looks
told
like he's
me
going to make a full recovery.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty neat.
I want to share what happened at the football.
Okay. Well, that's nice, and everybody came together to support him.
Yeah.
You like that?
I love that.
Okay, you ready to make picks?
Yeah, damn right.
Now we got to tell people about our picks. What do you want to tell them?
I'll hold your money.
Hold your money.
Don't bet on picks.
Don't bet on our picks. This is entertainment
Entertainment
only.
only.
And we don't pick against the spread.
No.
We pick straight up.
Right.
All right. And there are a lot of games this weekend. And the NFL, they're spreading them out.
That's good.
So Saturday, there are 2 games. The Seattle Seahawks, led by Pete Carroll, the ageless wonder, is taking them down to San Francisco, and they're playing the Niners. Niners been looking good, though. They got that rookie quarterback. Who you picking?
I'm taking for Niners.
So am I. I think the Niners might go all the way this year. They are looking tough. And then after that game, we go to the other side of the country. Because just like the Chargers, they're flying all the way to Jacksonville.
Oh, my.
And they are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. Who you
Right.
taking? Who you taking?
I'm taking the Chargers.
So am I. You know, they're a road favorite, but I agree with you. I think the Chargers, it looks like they're coming together all at the right time. Maybe
Right.
not the same old Chargers. And then we turn to Sunday. Miami is going to Buffalo. Miami's got a 3rd-string quarterback playing,
Country North.
going straight up north. And who you taking?
I'm taking Buffalo.
Buffalo's got, I think they got a big lead and win that. I agree.
Last week, they had a great opening kickoff.
Well, yes, they had those 2 kickoff returns against
Wow.
the Patriots. That was pretty amazing. All right, then we have, this is trouble, the Giants, the New York Football Giants.
Yeah.
The team your mom roots for. They are going to Minnesota, playing the Vikings. Who you taking?
I'm taking the Vikings.
You think the home team will win? They beat them earlier in the year in a very tight game.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Giants. I think the Giants will find a way to win this game.
Okay. I bet in my head.
You bet what you had. Yeah, it's not my really heart. I'm not really excited about the Giants winning, though. It's better for us if the Giants win. You know why? Because then your mom will be happy. And you know the old saying, "Mama ain't happy, no ain't nobody happy."
Always bet in
And
my
then,
head.
and then Sunday night, in a division rival game, the Baltimore Ravens will be playing Cincinnati. Who dey?
Today.
Who day?
Today.
Who day? Who you taking?
I take it today.
You taking Cincinnati, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Baltimore looks like they're going to maybe have a third string quarterback. Cincinnati's going to be missing some linemen, but I think they're rolling. And then we cap it off Monday night. The Dallas Cowboys, some call them America's team. They are playing Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay got in with a losing record. Imagine that. They got in with a losing record. They've struggled all year. Cowboys have looked good sometimes this year. Who you taking?
I'll take it Cowboys.
I'm taking Tampa Bay. It's hard to bet against that guy Tom Brady, you know? All right, so I got the Niners, the Chargers, the Bills, the Giants, the Bengals, and the Buccaneers. Who you got?
49ers, the Clippers,
Chargers.
Buffalo, Vikings today,
Who dare? You got the Bengals.
and I'm taking the Cowboys.
All right, well, we will see. All right, you got some jokes for people?
I do.
Let's hear them.
Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer?
Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? Why?
She kept running away from the ball.
Okay.
What did the cucumber say to the pickle?
What did the cucumber say to the pickle?
You mean a great deal to me?
You mean a great deal to me? Okay. Could be. The cucumber's going to turn into a pickle.
What job did the frog have at the hotel?
What job did the frog have at the hotel?
Bellhop.
Bellhop. Okay, I have a few jokes. They're just as bad as yours. I'll take an employment joke. Why is it that the bears keep getting fired from their jobs?
I don't know.
Because they disappear in winter. How do you know coffee beans are always getting in trouble?
I don't know.
Because they always wind up in hot water. So the swordfish, you've seen pictures of swordfish, they have very few natural predators. But one of them is the rarely seen penfish, because we all know the pen is mightier than the sword. Why didn't the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
It was too chicken.
Ah.
Okay, and I have a last one for you. So there are these three friends, and they're stranded on a desert island. But luckily, they find a genie bottle, and they rub it, and out pops a genie. And the genie says, I can grant you each one wish. And the first friend looks and says, I wish I was home with my wife and my children. Poof! Gone. He's home with his wife and children. And the next one says, I wish I was back in New York City with all my friends, hanging out with my friends, having a great old time. Poof! He's back in New York City having a great old time. Get to the third friend, who looks around and says, oh, I miss my friends. I wish my friends were here with me. Poof! The two friends both come back.
Who are you? I got my
All right, you want to talk to folks? Want to see who's out there? Say hello to some people. Our friend Doug King.
Hi, Doug.
He also is a Jet fan. Got to suffer through this. Doug, I know, is finding some bemusement in the latest foibles of the elected congressman from the 3rd District of New York, who turns out he made up his whole life story. Doug is getting some laughs there. Donna says hello.
Hello.
Rebecca
Hi,
from
Rebecca.
Huntington, she's been in the hospital. I hope Rebecca's doing
Oh,
better.
I hope you feel better.
Susie Vaughn says,
Hi,
good
Susie
evening,
Vaughn.
boys. She's upset too because she's a Patriot fan. Patriots are done for the season. You know who knocked them finally out of the playoffs? The Jets.
Can you talk about
When the
please?
Jets lost to the Dolphins, the Patriots were out of the playoffs. Diane says she loves you, John, and she
Thank
gave
you.
our socks to her whole family, and everybody loved them. Well, Diane, thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Diane.
You know, when you do that, you know, you get great socks. We hope you love the socks. But you also help us employ people with different abilities. More than half our colleagues have a different ability.
Right.
You help us give back. Most of all, you help us spread happiness. So thank you. Susie hopes that I'm feeling better. She has avoided COVID so far. Good for you, Susie. We're
Good,
all
sister.
immunized. Now, you didn't get it this time around. Your mom and I both got it.
Yeah.
It was good you didn't get it. Mar- Marcia says hello. Sherry Ann says she's very sad that the Jets lost. If they had won, her Steelers would have been in the playoffs. That's right. Steelers came that close. It's hard when the season's over. You were saying earlier you wish it would just keep going on, huh? Robin can't wait to see us in Florida. Oh, that's going to be really cool. Renea says, hello, John. Good to see you.
Hello.
Kitty says, hey, guys. Barb from Cincinnati is saying hello. Well, they're going to be happy.
How about
They got them Bengals going. Oh, Susie, because she's from Massachusetts, like your shirt. Where's that shirt from?
Boston?
And where in Boston?
Cheers.
Cheers. John, when we were up in Boston earlier this summer, wanted to make sure we visited the Cheers bar. You like watching that TV show?
I love Cheers.
Who's your favorite character?
Norm.
Norm. Go figure that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up to a bar and what can I say? John.
Well, you'd have to go all the time, but yes, they would start calling out John. Let's see. We got Kim is saying hello.
Hello,
Thanks for the
Kim.
smiles.
Hello.
Oh, our friend Connie from
Hi,
the
Connie.
Cincinnati is saying hello. Barbara's
Hello.
saying go Bengals. Connie's there. Who day?
Who day?
Doug King is saying that's right.
Hi.
That's nice. You talk about Hamlin prayers for number 3.
Yeah.
Mary Slattery is saying hello. Boy, the Slattery family, they're quite amazing up there.
That's how I mean.
And Victoria Slattery is wearing the cat sock she got from us for Christmas.
Nice.
That's
thank you.
great. Doug is saying that he's always feeling better when he sees us. Connie says we should go to a Bengals game sometime. That'd be fun, huh?
Yes.
You know, maybe, that or maybe we'll...
We did it once.
Well, we haven't gone to any games on the road.
We did it once on the Bengals playing the chess.
Yeah, but we haven't gone to any games on the road.
All right.
You know what your mom and I did? Before children. We went on 2 vacations where we drove around the Midwest going to baseball stadiums.
Oh.
We visited 2 places, baseball stadiums and amusement parks, because your mom wanted to ride roller coasters. It was a great vacation. Two times did it. Maybe we'll do that.
Well, I can't do that with me.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Awesome.
Drive around visiting baseball stadiums would be
Yeah,
awesome.
I love that.
All righty, folks. Well, we hope you've had a good week. We hope
I
you're
hope
going to
you
have a
have a
good
good week.
weekend. Hope all is well with you. Please stay warm, and depending where you are, there's some crazy weather going on in this country. It's kind of warm here in New York, but in California, they've really been struggling with weather. Hope all's okay with you, and thanks for all your support. You people make all the difference in the world to us, right?
All right.
Pretty good. All righty, buddy. Say goodbye. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Good next week.
Bye.
Bye.